All right, well, you saw the first car on my. Oh, well, that's interesting. Check this out. Look at that. The Communist Party, yes. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff always happening. So, there's another car. There's another car out on the block. Fourth tire is off. It is a 3-tire car just sitting there. And sure enough, a woman's living out of it. And that's now a trend, an absolute trend. I've heard about it. I'm now seeing videos. I'm hearing other people talk about it. And it is the sign of total collapse. And Democrats need to really get very clearly, this is the point at which this is beyond kind of what your cultural understanding seems to reach. You all don't really like discussing such a subject with frankness and candor. But now I'm seeing regularly women having to camp out. And the street that I'm on, the reason they're doing it is because it has so much foot traffic by other women. Now, of course, it also has constant BMX bike type traffic as well, because, of course, there's these cars that are broken down with 3 tires on the fucking... This is one street off of one of the most major thoroughfares through the city. And so this isn't like this isn't even on the alleyway. It's not, you couldn't even park the car on the alleyway. It would get towed because it would be on private property. But because it's on a public street, and you saw what happened to the last car, who even knows what that was about? Yeah. Who can even imagine what... I mean, I've never seen that before. I think I've seen that once or twice in my life, like just when I lived in the city, just at random, like there was at some point a fire, But this idea of a car being what looks like intentionally set on fire in Eugene, Oregon, I've never seen anything like that. So it's getting much, much worse, much faster than anybody wants to deal with. And people who are comfortable cannot face this dragon. They can't face this monster. Because then they would have to make an absolute decision. And I'm more and more all the time, I'm seeing this with like the Democratic types, that they're so fed up about how things are going, but they know they cannot what? Interesting. I never thought about the fact that they would have to have fundraisers. But maybe it's that, maybe I just don't know enough about that scene. Maybe the Ren Fair is kind of like over or something. But yeah. I really have, it's the fact that this is now a trend is a big deal. I've thought about how there's going to be a real issue, that there's going to be a wide variety of odd places. Like there's this place, Dotson's. Dotson's been there for a very, very long time, and like look at what they offer. So they still offer all the old-fashioned, like printing, getting a photo onto another type of medium, restoring family photos. Like if you're a real pro artist, you go there. Oh, wow. Okay, so that place was a chocolate place. Then I guess it turned into Home Realty Group, and now it's gone. Apparently, Not even sure. Can't really tell if there's a business there or not. So all the time in the Northwest now, you see now that they're actually making laws to kind of shoo the people off. Which, and make sure, make it clearly understood. This was all legislation that was what I was about, but it still has to be understood that it's like, that doesn't make suddenly the actual economy good. So when fundamentally the street I'm walking on, people have to camp on to live, because it's the only safe spot they could camp. So you can't camp in here. That's all. Or no, that person's probably camping. Yep. See, solar panels. That person's smart. So that's how it is now. And more and more, I'm now. I was black-pilled, but now I'm coming to that. No, Donovan, what are you not seeing here? You are being given every reason to make fundamentally one of fewer and fewer decisions. And as everybody knows, one of my favorite sayings is that I'm liberated by having very few options. So, just wanted to touch on that because I like how the comfortable women with their overweightness and their bingo wings flapping as they yell, "Arrest him! Arrest the Elon! Arrest the Trump and everything will be fine! Elect the black lady! Do what we say and everything will be fine!" Waving the bingo wings wildly. Frantic, not understanding all this macroeconomics. What are you talking about? What is macro? That you mean like macronutrients? Whatever. I drink vitamin water. So I eat kale. I'm healthy. I eat kale. Yeah. See, that's. So anyway, it was just some stuff I was thinking about. It's going to get worse. And now Johnny Bravo's been going over. He's like, no, what it is that you really have too many indicators that are starting to fuck with the MACD. And I'm actually going to have to ask somebody more about this because there's my understanding of a lot of this is just slower than I thought it would be. There's some ideas I could soak up. Other ones I don't deal with. No, this is an uncompromising definitive. You have to stop thinking about it. You have to just accept that it's a definitive. And once this number is this and it's describing this definitive, ... So, all right. Well, talk to you guys later.